Charlie?
He goes to the vet and say, what can I do about this horse? And the man says, the next time your horse is behaving well, sell it. Well, think of how immoral that is. And haven't I just described what private equity has to do?
I would not get excited about so-called alternative investments. In the case of private equity, often buying businesses privately and leveraging them up, you pay a fee on the money that you've committed, and of course you really have to have that money to come up with it at any time. And of course it makes their return look better if you sit there for a long time in treasury bills, which you have to hold because they can call you up and demand the money. It's not as good as it looks, and has changed dramatically from what it was 10 or 20 years ago. And what happened with our Omaha Public Schools retirement fund, and they were doing fine, and until the manager started going in a different direction, and the trustees here, perfectly decent people, and the manager done okay to that point. And it's not a fair fight, actually, usually when a bunch of public officials are listening to people who are motivated to, who really just get paid for raising the money. Everything else is gravy after that. But if you run a fund and you get even 1%, of $1 billion, you're getting $10 million a year. Why in the world can you ask for 2 and 20 when you really haven't got any kind of evidence that you are going to do better with the money than you do in the index fund? And he said, well, that's because I can't get 3 and 30. Charlie?